Hi, friends. This is Pastor Jane McIntyre. It's so good to see you. Happy New Year. I hope that you're enjoying the music that I've been posting, the messages that I've been posting of the word, the inspiration. I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that the new year is treating you very nicely. So I decided to do this live stream because if I hear one more person, if I hear one more TV show, if I read in one more book, follow your heart, I am going to kick their butts. Actually, I don't have access to all those butts, so I can't do that. But the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, do not follow your heart. It is the stupidest advice. You guys know that I do a lot of criminal cases. I do videos. I do a lot of pop culture reviews. You know that the majority of instances when people get in trouble, not all the time, but in majority of instances that people get in trouble, people ignore their mind and instead trusted their hearts. See, tomorrow when that alarm clock rings, my heart is going to tell me, stay in bed. But if I follow my heart, I'm going to find myself without a job. Tomorrow, my body will tell me, don't work out. But if I stop working out, my muscles are going to get flaccid and I'm going to lose what I've gained in terms of fitness. We don't follow our heart for regular routinary things. Why should we do it for the things that really matter? Ladies, if you're looking at a man and you're seeing warning signs, don't follow your heart. I guarantee you, there's more men out there. Listen to your mind. The good Lord gave us a mind because He intended for us to listen to it. Don't ignore warning signs. Animals relate to others by instincts. They don't have the gift of the rational mind we've been given. We've been given the gift of the rational mind, and the whole idea of following one's heart can be really deceitful. I know that most of you, or not, I shouldn't say most of you, I know that some of you do not believe in the Bible. I know that some of you are not Christians and are not believers. The Bible says that our hearts are deceitful, that we should live by faith and not by what our eyes can see, okay? But even if you don't believe the Bible, take a look around you. Take a look at what happens when people follow their hearts. People end up getting into relationships that can end up in harm to them and to others. People end up making fast decisions that can cost them money. People say things that they later regret. No, don't follow your heart. Apply your brain to the situation. I promise you, if you do that, happiness will follow. But you need to listen to what your mind is telling you. And remember, our hearts, our emotions can be very deceitful. They can make us ignore the most basic instincts of survival and of protection and self-preservation. This whole idea behind following your heart is responsible for people's divorces, is responsible for abusive relationships, is responsible for people, getting into relationships prematurely, is responsible for people ignoring the obvious signs that what they were about to do was not a good idea. I'm just going to do it because my heart is telling me to do it. Stop. Stop. You have the power to say no to your emotions. You have the power to control yourself. It's called self-control, and it's a gift. It has been given to us. It's an innate way of protecting ourselves. I guarantee you that guy is not the last man on the face of the earth. And if you walk away, you will be safer. And if you're safer, you might be able to find a real man that's good for you. Use your mind. If you've never met someone, don't meet them in a lonely place. You're asking for trouble if you are. That was the censor. So, ladies and gentlemen, please don't follow your heart. Oh, that only works on TV shows. That only works on soap operas. But in real life, following your heart and closing your mind, closing your ears to your mind is going to cause catastrophe and chaos into your life. If you want to discuss this further, please leave your comments. Make sure they're civil comments. Remember, we're always better when we're together. But I'll engage anyone in this conversation. Remember, God gave you a mind with a purpose. It's a beautiful mind. Listen to your mind. Love is a decision. Joy is a decision. We have a choice. Becoming the victims of our hearts and thinking that we have to surrender to whatever it is that we're feeling is one of the worst mistakes we could make, particularly as it relates to relationships. So I'm going to close this the same way I started. In 2020, please, I implore, do not follow your heart. In any year, for that matter, your heart is broken. My heart is broken. Let's apply mind to our emotions and stay safe and make intelligent decisions. In 2020, follow your mind. Love, but follow your mind. This is Pastor Jenny with 5 Minutes of Life. I love you guys very much. Happy New Year. Take care.